Hey, Kawhi, you guys have gotten off to some really slow starts the last couple of games. You guys are down maybe 2-11 or 9-0. Why is that? What can you attribute that to? Why is that happening?
Believe that we just started off to a great start last game. So, we was up 20-something in the first half.
But there have been a couple instances where you guys are getting out to big holes early on.
I think the only game was tonight and maybe Utah. But I mean, just tonight, talking about tonight, we didn't come out with no urgency. The Spurs played harder than us in that first quarter. We really didn't touch the pin at all on the offensive end. We got some quick shots up, and then from there we started to build and get a rhythm.
Thanks. We'll go over to Justin Russo.
Hey, Kawhi. This is your third game this season with at least 7 assists and no turnovers. How do you feel that your playmaking has grown from where you first started in the NBA to where it is now?
I mean, it's grown a lot. Coming into the league, nobody knew who I was. Was nothing expected of me. And I'm not getting the ball. And, now, I'm able to, touch the ball a lot more, getting some pick and roll, getting some isolation situations, and just finding my guys. But the big thing is, my teammates are knocking down shots, and that's how you get an assist. So I give them the credit. I thank them for making the shots.
Thanks, Justin. We'll go over to Beth. You can go ahead, Beth.
Hey, Kawhi, what kind of luck did you get on that last shot?
I didn't hear you.
What kind of look did you get on that last shot of the game?
Shot a 3, fade away.
We'll go over to Cam.
Will you talk about Pat Beverley's performance tonight? He was 70% from the floor, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. What that meant to your team today?
It was great. He was pushing the pace in transition, getting to the paint, throwing it out to shooters. We knocked down shots for him. He was very active on defense, also crashing those offensive rebounds, trying to get us an extra attempt up, and locked in on defense. You know what I mean? He playing hard.
Thank you.
We'll go over to Ohm. You can go ahead.
Kawhi, I'm not sure if you heard of the news today, but the officer who shot Jacob Blake, he's not facing any charges for the shooting. And I was wondering, this was such a big deal for NBA players at the time. I was wondering what your reaction was and if you guys talked about it as a team with any of the players today.
Just time again, it keeps happening. We're still doing things to better the community and trying to get some better laws for the officers with those firearms. But it's sad. It's sad. It's hard to think about. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Is there anything else that you guys can do? I know this was an issue for players, like trying to, have your voices heard, but then you see this happen. Is there anything else you guys can do?
Just when the votings come out on those laws, just try to, be educated. We could, talk to the city or state senates and try to change some things, like I said. But it takes time. And hopefully in the future we could, get these guys to stop releasing fire on us. It is sad.
Thank you.
And then we'll go to the final question we got time for, Andrew Greif.
Yeah, just building off that, Kawhi, do you feel, because of your visibility and your kind of role in this community, having lived here, do you feel any kind of added responsibility to talk about this, to raise it with your teammates, to try to find tangible next steps for how to keep similar events from happening?
It's the shooter. And we got to change the people that's in a uniform, pretty much. I can't change people's thoughts. We gotta get those people out those uniforms, like I said. But the only thing we could do is change what we could change, do what we could do in our communities to, just keep educating people about the officers. And I don't know. I mean, I'm not a politician, but like I said before, I'm gonna just keep doing what I can do to educate the young men, Black young men, and the communities I grew up in, in LA, the whole California, just keep moving out. So, but we gotta change the shooters, man.
And then when you guys were in the bubble, obviously you guys had the opportunity. You were all there, like all right there. You can all talk about it that one night. How much harder is it to get consensus among players or even among your own teammates when you're spread out? You can't be around each other as often. Has that been more difficult?
It's not hard. I mean, if we want to talk about it, social media, you could talk to somebody in New York. It's all types of apps, FaceTime, text messaging. That's how you could keep communicating. We don't all have to be in one room to do it.